As a farm animal veterinarian, Dr. Melinda McCall tends to a variety of animals, like these baby lambs, while other times she's checking to see if a cow weighing several hundred pounds is carrying a calf. Caring for farm animals has been a way of life even before she went off to medical veterinary school.
I actually grew up on a dairy farm in Southwest Virginia. So I've been around the cows forever, and I knew I wanted to still be in agriculture.
McCall has been practicing in Central Virginia for 17 years. Based in Louisa County, her practice extends to 15 counties in the surrounding area, a 60-mile radius. Cattle producer Shiloh Bates has her over to his farm in Fluvanna County at least twice a year.
She'll do our pregnancy checks on the cows, breeding soundness exams on the cows. We work hand in hand with our vet to do the health protocol, for our cow herd.
But McCall is one of a shrinking number of veterinarians specializing in large animals. There are no exact numbers on how many farm animal vets are left because most veterinarian groups track all employment figures, not just large animal vets. But farmers know it's getting harder and harder to find a specialist when they need one. Educators point to a number of reasons for the reduced ranks of farm animal veterinarians, but the decline in small and medium-sized dairy farms is one factor.
We have less of those positions, I think, in Virginia now since we lost a lot of dairies. I know since the almost 10 years I've been here back in Virginia, we lost half of our dairy clientele just in this area.
Dr. Sherry Clark teaches at the Virginia-Maryland College of Veterinary Medicine, located on the Virginia Tech campus. The Lincoln Memorial University College of Veterinary Medicine in Lee County also trains future farm animal vets. Today's students could have a dwindling number of customers when they're ready to find work.
It's really tough for them to say, I'm going to be a food animal veterinarian, but only have 6 clientele. Now, if they're a large clientele, they might still be okay. But if it's the small 50 cow operations and you had 20 of those and now you have 5, it's tough.
Large animal vets often work with patients that aren't cute and cuddly. It takes a special type of person with a love for farm animals to do the job. Sticking a fully grown horse in the neck with a needle for a blood sample is an example of the type of work that could be daunting to some.
When you give people the choice, a lot of times, especially if you don't grow up in a production animal type of setting or around agriculture, it's hard for us to get people involved in this type of work. The other thing now is veterinary medicine's about 80% women. So to get women to come into this type of work and raise a family can be difficult because the hours are long. We do our own emergencies, so we get called out at nighttime sometimes.
But there are plenty of benefits too, and for McCall, they are what makes it all worthwhile. She says she likes not having to work in an office, and she's made a connection with the farmers she works with.
I like the people that I work for who are making a living and being good stewards of the animals and land. I like the lifestyle. Sometimes it can be difficult with the long hours and that kind of thing, but I like that I can take my daughter to work with me when I need to, and she gets to see all the things I do and the beautiful scenery. I mean, we need to be able to go out and think of this not as a job, but as a lifestyle that we've chosen. And I like that. I like that my clients are kind of my family here.
Sometimes the job means putting on a yellow plastic arm sleeve and a headpiece that McCall describes as her Ghostbusters outfit.
A lot of what I do in my business is preventative and herd health. So this time of year, we're pregnancy checking cattle to see if they're pregnant. Most of our cows here are fall calving cows. So they have babies in the fall, so we would be looking now to see if they had babies, giving them any vaccinations, dewormers, fly and tick control that they would need at this time of year.
McCall's best advice to anyone wanting to become a farm animal vet is to get started when they're young.
You need to start with just helping farmers on the farm with their animals and cleaning buckets and scrubbing, cleaning stalls and scrubbing things, and that's where you start. And then you work your way up. If you don't like that part of it, if you don't know what normal is, you're not going to like the abnormal. So I think that's one thing I would like to say to young people. Get involved early. Get involved in 4-H, get involved in FFA.
Animal lovers are always welcome in the field of veterinary science. Farm animal vets just have bigger patience, and they play a vital role in the production of the nation's food supply. The hours are long and the work can be hard, but one of the great benefits of the job is to help new life find its way in the world. In Louisa County, I'm Burke Moeller reporting.